And we appear to be live. Okay. Just wait for YouTube to reflect that. Viewers waiting. 1. I'm so sorry. My 1 viewer. YouTube is taking longer and longer these days to tell me there's a live stream active. It's now taking upwards of 30 seconds before it gives me the stream. Yeah, it takes 30 seconds now. It used to be 4 seconds. Now it's 30 seconds. Let's see. Live stream at everyone. Why do we need a PS5 presentation? Isn't it out already? Reactions. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? In 49 minutes at a Sony presentation.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. How far am I in this? Why am I not in widescreen as well? That's worrying. Don't tell me we're starting over from the beginning again. Let's see. Widescreen. Rendering. Texture replacement, no need, post-processing. Probably fine. Warming up workout of the day. There is save data. Okay, Apes in Toyland. That's fairly far. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was playing with Spanish on sometime recently. Huh? My PS5 analog stick was just stuck in an upward position. My DualSense stick. I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
It seems to be okay. Did I just, like, put that controller down at a bad angle or something last night?
Yeah. It's where you could... Yeah.
It seems to be behaving now. That's alright. Sinking of the Montanic. My heart can't go on. I have coffee ready for this presentation. I have some Halloween candy here as well.
Here I go!
We still got the publisher opportunity down for this evening. I might move that to tomorrow, I'm not sure. I've got a job fair tomorrow that I absolutely must attend. It is mandatory. So at the very least, I'm going to take some CVs there and hopefully something will happen in regards to that. I've got an interview to book, which I will do after this live stream, because, you know, I need to run any dates past family members, so there's no clash. Jack and Rose are safe. Not for long, though. J. Cameroon. Oh, go to hell. Oh. DiCaprio is slipperier than his Oscars were. He did finally get one, I think. Can't remember what it was for. Wolf of Wall Street, maybe?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So this PlayStation technical demonstration specifications something or other? Got to level with you. I have no idea what to expect. It's probably a PS5 Pro announcement. I mean, that PS5 Pro in the thumbnail is supposedly a leaked image of the PS5 Pro. I would say they should release a game for the PS5 before they release a Pro console, but they just have, in the form of Astro's Playroom. Ah, the Reverend. Right, okay. Well, good on him. He finally got his Oscar. When do I get Belly Dancer? That's got to be soon. The desert level's got to be soon. Surprised there's no gotcha gadget for this one. How can I miss the monkey? I was standing in front of him. It took 3 swings. Absurd. Okay. Let go of me. Oh, come on. I'm meant to do more damage with this thing, and I'm meant to take less damage with this thing. Right, okay. Go! Wait a year or two? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I can't imagine a PS6, if such a thing even exists or comes out, I can't imagine that would not be for another, like, 2.5 years at least. It depends whether we consider the Nintendo console the start of the next generation, which is how it's typically been. But the Switch doesn't really compete with the other consoles of this generation. I would honestly argue that Nintendo hasn't released a console this generation, due to how inferior the Switch is to everything else. And I don't say that as like a negative about the Switch. The Switch has its place, and there's a certain business sense in releasing something that's inferior. It's cheaper, first and foremost. Ah, that's a monkey that fancies Sayaka. Whenever you get one of those, it's an easy capture. That's part of the reason why I play as Sayaka. That and because she wears spats. Right, is there anything down here, or is it just Hurdy water? It's just Hurdy water. Switch is a perfectly fine console. Just whenever I have an option, I will play on something, you know, more powerful. But that's just me. How Christmassy.
Yeah.
Cannot film while the monkeys are on alert. Then just have the monkey not be on alert, forehead. There we go. Wonder if anyone's ever thought about the end game. Will there be a point where they will stop trying to one-up the last console generation? I can see Microsoft going down that route with their cloud. Like, they're pushing cloud now really hard. I suspect that Microsoft will push for no consoles going forwards. It seems to make the most sense. Wow. Got my ass kicked. Hey, Jacob. Furry. Where's the monkey's name, Furry? Looks like I'll still have to go back and get Santa. But there's always more monkeys to find anyway. There's a secret room in every single level that you can't get to until you beat the game. We'll release the PS5 Pro in fall 2025 with GTA 6 and Wolverine. We're not seeing Grand Theft Auto until late 2025 at this point, if not 2026. It's not happening. Anyway, I'm gonna go out and commit some crimes in the name of Pac-Man. If that's okay? Oh, we're getting a graphical glitch in here.
Sayaka, look.
Ta-da!
I'll import the persona data to your morph watch.
Oh, she says ta-da when it's a new gotcha
The
gadget.
Genie Charmer.
And yeah! Belly
Genie
dancer.
Charmer commands a funky dancing
Not Genie Charmer, belly dancer. As far as I'm
Get some
concerned.
practice at the training station. Go to the training zone.
There is still no reason to, there is still no reason to pick up a PS5 over, like, a PS4 Pro. Like, apart from, at this point now, Astrobot. Everybody dance. Dance. Everybody dance. Move your body dance. Did you go in there?
See that vase? That's
Yeah.
a magic vase. You can enter one of a pair of the genie can flip switch. Yeah.
So how do I do it? Ah, that's right. And then I control it with the right stick. Yep, that's it. I remember now. Wolverine is said to be set before Logan joins X-Men.
Here I go.
Yeah. Based on what I played of it, that pretty much is a given. Starts with him in a bar, getting like a soda or something. Probably a soda. dance. Let's try not getting my ass kicked. Scorpion. That's very upsetting to hear. Two X-Men games was... Yeah, but how much of that is actually going to happen? How much of that has changed now because of the Insomniac hack? The general public has all but said that is way too many games and that is far too far ahead, you know. And how much of that is going to be the case now that Astrobot has done so well on smaller budget? Sony's definitely going to be rethinking their entire business structure going forwards. Everybody dance. Astrobot, yep. Amazing, yep. Do I wish I was playing Astrobot right now? Yes. Why am I not playing Astrobot right now? Because this is a game where I can stop if something cool happens, right? Astrobot, like, I'm gonna have to leave it paused. Can I not press the switch? Okay. I thought maybe the genie could press the switch. Astrobot's getting milked. No? Nothing's even happened with Astrobot yet. Quick, someone replace the belly dancer music with Run Run Roddy Tops. That is a good piece of music. I don't think I got much further in, like... What was that? What's the Pirate's Curse? Risky's Revenge. I don't think I got much further in Risky's Revenge than that, but I remember that section. Oh boy, do I remember that section. I must have died on it a lot. Ah! Oh, my butt! Oh wait, no, this is the English version. Oh, my bum! If Astrobot gets milked, I'm okay with that. Sony has a nature of milking things. Blimey, my bottom! Sony has a nature whereby they milk everything, but I think, so long as they're milking something good, I'm not that bothered. The problem is, up until now, Sony has milked things that are shit. Things that I have no interest in. Hey Vlad, if Astrobot gets milked, I'm okay with that. Cool fetish, I guess. Hey, I unlocked the cat Astrobot, and she's adorable. Give me that cookie. Cookie? A little bit of frame pacing there, which is fun. Oh no, you're not rude. If anything, I'm the rude one. Someone comes in and shares their opinion, and I'm like, nope, you're wrong. I'm the rude one. Is that Indiana Jones? Is that Indy? We've seen the real reason why this game would not get released today, haven't we? It's got nothing to do with the Metal Gear Solid license. We can't release a game nowadays with a belly dancer in it. With Arabian stereotypes. Mondiana Jones. Yeah, when I got Deke yesterday, I for a minute stood there and went, the adults are talking, this is terrible, this is horrendous, this is disrespect of the hard work, well done, Ben Studio. Yeah. Taking the piss out of that guy. Like, I don't know much about him, but all I know is that he seems like a bit of an ass. And if that's my first impression of the guy, then that's going to be lots of people's first impression of the guy. Well done. He has created a first impression that's going to last forever. People are going to remember him as the guy that yells, "Quit having fun." You know? Like I've said before, there are moments where I like Jaffe. Jaffe will say something, he will say a truth, like a universal truth that we can all agree with, and I'll go, nice one, Jaffe, you know, maybe you're not a weird bearded fuck. And then, you know, the next day he'll say something outrageous and it'll be like, oh wait, no, back to our regularly scheduled hating of David Jaffe. Oh, well done, Jaffe Cake, and all that. You know. Quit having... Oh, you're not there. I think I've seen that meme, actually. Jaffe should at least have a grift, you know? So, you know, he's got a reason for it. You know, for the most part, people seem to like Jaffe enough. I mean, I like him enough that if he was saying, I'm releasing a new game and it's, you know, a spiritual successor to God of War, I would probably, you know, at least look at it. You know? Which is more than I can say about that Garvin guy being like, hey, I'm making a successor to Days Gone. I'd be like, oh. Best of luck, I guess. You know? Let's be negative to Nintendo until they release a new F-Zero. They released a new F-Zero! It was massively multiplayer. It was online. Could race against 98 other racers. It's Star Fox fans who, you know, need to eat now. Yeah, like, I have faith that that's someone who could eventually create something good that I might want to play, right? I think Jaffe could, you know, release something good again. I think there is that potential. I don't get that with this Garvin fellow. And I don't get that with Grums. Those are people who clearly will never release anything worth playing ever again. I remember someone buying that stock and asking about Bat and Kaitos, and then, you know, half a year later, Bat and Kaitos remastered, so it does work. If I won the lottery, yeah, I'd become a shareholder in one or other company that I like and start, you know, demanding information. You know, hey Pearl Abyss, when's Tokyo V gonna launch? As a recent majority shareholder. Naturally, my opinion goes. You cold? One left. It's like Sony are sitting on, like, potential money. All they have to do is re-release this. Release this, you know, 60 frames per second. Let us pick our voice language. You know, English, American, English, British. You know, give us the options. I'd play this in a heartbeat. If I did, I'm heading straight for Team Cherry. What do they make? What's their big thing? Or maybe it's better to ask, what do they make that you want to see a new game for? Might be more accurate. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Hollow Knight. Are they the people behind Silksong? Are they the people that won't release Silksong? Yeah. Where the fuck is Silksong? There's that whole, like, clown reaction image now. There's, like, the Silksong character with, like, a clown wig and a nose.
Here I go!
Here I go! It's Pink Monkey time. I'd ask Pink on a date.
Is this a stage?
Ladies and gentlemen,
See, I've had a notification.
member of the freaky Monkey 5 and singing wonder of the jungle, her beauty casts a spell upon man and monkey alike.
Man and monkey alike. That's right, there are people out there that want to fuck Pink
in the
Monkey.
star role of a fantastic new musical.
You in the front row?
Yep, that's
It was
me.
you who captured that yellow monkey?
Yep.
Yes, that was me.
Nice work. Maybe you have more potential than I thought.
Well, thank you.
But then again, the world isn't really big enough, is it? For the two of us. A girl who can sing, dance, act. There can be only one. And the world only wants me! See for yourself. My first ever musical production. And your last.
I can see what people see in Pink Monkey. She's gonna fucking sing as well. Right, okay. Right, I think, if memory serves, I can't hit her without using the genie. It's been a while. Yeah. This is one of those boss fights where you have to use a specific power to win. That might not be true. You might be able to use the superhero power, because that works with a lot of puzzles. Dance. Move your body, dance. This fucking song. Oh dear. Super Saiyan Pink Monkey. Ow! Might be more effective to go Wild West Kid from here. Oh shit! This has come out before No More Heroes 2. Yeah, this was, I want to say this game was either 04 or 05. There we go. Starts in 19 minutes. Don't worry, I'm aware of the time.
Now we know who has the real talent around here. Shut up. You will pay for this. I assure you, you will pay. Your show is over. I will become stronger. The next time we meet, I will get my evil revenge.
Evil
All I
revenge.
wanted to do was leave my girl idle days behind. Become a villain! Like I never let you catch me! Huh? She's gone.
Sayaka? Don't worry. You can't catch them all. At least we've shut
Oh,
down
a little
the
bit of Margaret
broadcast
Moonlight.
station.
You know,
And that's what
Margaret
really
is
counts.
Greek, you geek. It means
Now,
a pearl.
Come on home.
Margaret Moonlight.
Okay. Be right there.
Boys can't crack this oyster shell. It's about time I played through those again.
Just wonderful.
Just wonderful. I didn't catch her. She got away.
Is Pink Monkey back, Tamuki?
No, sir. Negative.
What does she think she's doing?
Pink Monkey sang very nicely, but I like Sayaka's songs more. Oh, she got away. But at least you shut down the TV station. Hurry and move on to the next stage.
Might not have enough time for the next stage. If it's the stage I think it is, and it's the jungle, that one's really long. Yeah, it is. Monkeys of Shangri-La. That one is long.
Yeah.
Lucky bingo! Music disc. Monkey fiction. I am not expecting anything of interest from this Sony event. Like, nothing of interest from this Sony event. Precisely, I'm with Vlad. This is going to be Sony revealing some new hardware that I don't need to buy. And if they prove me wrong, I'll be happy. I'll be pleased. And I will own up if they prove me wrong. You know, if they announce today Doke V is coming to the PlayStation 5 Pro. Not gonna happen. Uh, 15 minutes. I might have enough time to get just enough monkeys in Shangri-La.
Here I go!
14. That's a monkey a minute. We made a monkey a minute. We made a monkey a minute. Ah! We made a monkey a minute. We made a monkey a minute. Ah! No, I'm not gonna manage a monkey a minute. That's not happening. Pretty sure these are teleporters, so I'm gonna activate all of them. Oh, that's right, they're platforms. The pro reveal is so pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. There's no need for a pro. If that's what this stream from Sony is going to be, I'm going to laugh. I'm not gonna take it seriously at all. Difficult monkey, easy if gorillas. Easy monkey if you play as Sayaka. Just lets you capture him. That's what it's all about, you know. New rub the mix. Oh no, it's just telling me that I can buy it. I've requested a key for the new Rugrats game. I was hoping that's what it was. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. The new Rugrats game looks legit as hell. And creators are starting to get keys, because Wishing Tikal has got a key for Rugrats. And that's how I work out when the keys are getting handed out for games. Is I look for when Wishing Tikal starts uploading. And if I get a key, it tends to be a day or two after Wishing Tikal. So yeah, I keep track of the competition for the reason of finding out when keys drop. I like Tikal's content enough, you know. And I've relied on her videos to beat, like, Lassie on PS2. She's written game facts guides, so. That's the hole. I think it's over here. It's over here. Oh yeah, game is like horrendous now. I wanted to get Astro Boy Bot, and I couldn't even find it on the game website. Argos wouldn't let me pre-order it, so I ended up having to go through John Lewis. John fucking Lewis! Who buys from John Lewis? I'll tell you now, housewives. Housewives buy from John Lewis. Oh, I see. That's what that's for. I meant to hit that with the... Much of the listings are still under embargo or their codenames. Typical game. They're always playing games when they should be selling them. You can use that one if you like. I'm not going to patent it. I'm not going to trademark it. You can use that one if you like. They always playing games instead of selling them. I can understand being like so into something that you're willing to buy like some special edition without even seeing it. I just can't understand that thing being The Last of Us, you know? Ellie statue? Eh. I mean, maybe. Eh. Joel statue? Eh. Sarah statue? Maybe. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Catching a monkey and clipping downwards into the water. Don't collectors like to have their stuff like in really nice collector's edition boxes? Like, otherwise you're pulling a Konami, right? Oh yeah, we'll sell you a super limited edition Goemon plushie in a clear plastic bag. Well, what's wrong? I thought that's what you wanted. The Goemon plushie, yes, it was. You telling me you wanted it in a nice bag? Yeah? Well, tough. You get it in a plastic bag. At least makeshift send you a plushie in like a fabric bag, you know? Like a really nice fabric bag. Sure, it's the same fabric bag with the same design, regardless of whether it's, you know, whatever makeshift plushie it is. It comes in the same generic bag, but at least it comes in a nice bag. A canvas bag. like fucking, Fallout. Oh, a nylon bag for Fortnite. I'd still take a nylon bag over, like, a clear plastic bag. Do you have to link up in a second tab? Yes, I do. It's 7 minutes. It's nothing to worry about. We're not gonna miss the shitty presentation. Why not remake this? That is a very good question. And the answer is because they will make it for modern audiences. That's the reason why they shouldn't. I don't want to see overweight, you know, short-haired Sayaka. Alright? She's good as she is. Three left. 3 left and 6 minutes to do it in. Could be doable. Tarzoon. Yeah, you got a point there, Carly. A lot of the time, remakes really are unnecessary. I would much sooner take a re-release of a game. If Sony re-released this on PS4 and just up the resolution, add some trophies. Wellmon! Cringe. Cringe! Five minutes, 3 to go. Remaking something that's already available on the platform in question is dumb. Like, there's already Resident Evil 4 HD. Why did they need to remake Resident Evil 4? And I've always said remake the games that have the wasted potential, you know? They're the games that are interesting. They're the games that make the interesting remakes, right? We've got enough time to catch one monkey. Don't really need a Resident Evil 7 remake. I don't think we'll ever need a Resident Evil 7 remake. I think offering people just the option to download ROMs would be, you know, it's already been kind of done, you know? You've got releases of games on Steam that are just a ROM with an emulator, and you could choose to just play it with your emulator of choice. You know, it's not unprecedented. I'd like to see more companies do that, you know? Just sell the game to me and let me choose how to play it. Because everybody's going to have their favorite emulator when it comes to all the platforms, right? Everybody's going to have their favorite way of playing something. Some people like Mupen, some people like Project 64. Some people like EPSXE, some people like PSX, some people like Mednafem, some people like DuckStation. The people with the correct opinion like DuckStation. So, you know, there's... Let people buy a game and then play it on the system that they prefer. You know, that way, if someone has a flash cart, and they buy a retro game, or, you know, they have an ODE or whatever, they can play the game on the original hardware it was intended for. Just sell people ROMs. There's obviously a market for it. People obviously like having ROMs.
Excellent.
Right, we are running out of time here. Oh, 2 minutes 11, that's fine. Are we live? We are live. Okay, that's fine. So we're not missing it. I've got time to save. This game is so good. I would lose my mind if there wasn't, you know, a way to play this on modern systems. Shit, there isn't. How fucking dare they? Right. This seems awfully quiet, doesn't it? Is there meant to be sound? Chrome, volume all the way up. Let's test this theory. Let's play a music video. Yeah, sound's working. Okay. So they've just decided to have no sound on their countdown, which, you know. True fatherless behavior there from Sony. What up, inner party system? Oh my god! From that tiniest bit! OAS! It was the first thing on my recommended. Alright, I got some Halloween candy here. I got some Spooky Mallows vanilla flavor. And basically, these are marshmallows with pumpkin faces on them. That's good, Oaz, because that's the only song I know by them. Probably give them a proper list at some point. A month's too early. I was doing horror games last month. Halloween's my favorite time of the year.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited
Hi,
to
Mark
be here
Cerny.
to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in
Thank
the
you.
original PlayStation 5
Thank you, Roisin.
and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience. When PS5 debuted
An
in
exceptional
2020,
gaming experience.
it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second.
In a game that isn't very graphically demanding.
PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details
Oh, it's that
to
tech demo.
fantastic worlds with vast
That Unreal
panoramas
Engine
to
tech demo.
explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including
Oh, look at that
reflections
frame
off the
rate! It's
water
fucking
or glass,
ugly!
and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. A custom SSD
Realism
can load
shows
data at
Alien Planet.
breathtaking speed,
Yeah, very
resulting
realistic.
in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
People keep showing that off as something
Tempest 3D
impressive.
audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games.
Oh, hey, it's one of the
With audio
PS5's...
so real,
like,
you may not even need to
1.5
see the
games.
enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and
Seductive
richness of
audio,
game
sold.
experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players.
No performance.
Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use
Whichever
more
one
ray
gives me
tracing.
60 frames.
But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier, and the controls less responsive. Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run at 60 frames per second, mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be
What
achieved.
if there was a video mode that was
When
like...
asked to decide
Yeah,
on the
but
mode,
you biting on the
players are
candy
choosing
created a
performance
crack
about
which
3/4
sounded
of
like
the
it
time.
came from miles
Removing that
when his
decision,
body
or at
crushed
least
into the
narrowing that
buildings.
divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to,
That's
at the
amazing.
high frame rates that players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5.
You can barely
in
tell the
3
difference.
ways.
Right, they
Here's what
zoomed
we
in,
call
and
the
it looked
Big
the same.
Three. First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster.
Oh my god, 45 whole
Second,
percent.
we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speed.
But no game is going to look like that.
And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short.
Back in the
PSSR analyzes
PS, back
the
in
game
the
images
PS,
pixel
back
by
in the
pixel and can add
PSSR.
an extraordinary amount of
Do you
detail,
know how lucky
which
you
boosts
are,
the effective
boy?
resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the big three involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60
Looks
frames per
good.
second. Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running
Looks
at 30
good.
frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
It's a game I'm not
This
interested
goal
in.
of delivering almost
But it looks
fidelity-like
good.
graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a
The real question is, how much is it going to cost?
And Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
How
We
much
can
is
see that
slightly
PS5
better
Pro
looking
is close
graphics going to
doubling
cost
the power of
the end
PlayStation
consumer?
5. Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet and Clank.
Is that literally
Distant
just
details
not
are much
FSR?
clearer. And here we can see Marvel's
Did they
Spider-Man 2
just
with
reinvent
noticeably higher
something that
resolution
already
throughout the
existed?
scene, including the trees and procedural cars. So overall,
FSR
some
sharpness
remarkable
50%.
improvement to the
Boom.
games.
There's your
On PS5
PSSR.
Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value.
How do the same
As you've
games
been
look
seeing,
on
machine
PC
learning via the PSSR library is
with
being used quite broadly
FSR
to add
or
pixel
AMD?
detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects.
Improvements. We need to go
As
back
well as
and
to the
see if
hair
there is
and
an
skin
article
in
where they
cinematics.
describe it as
Open up, guys.
the best looking
Door's
game that
yours.
couldn't possibly be better or something like that. We can find that. And then they're saying there's
Ray tracing
improvements.
is finding
We
broader
can get
usage
them on
as
that.
well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5
She have hair
Pro
on her face.
can make a real
Ugh.
difference. Allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to
comment.
support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy, allowing not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the
That game
casting
ran
of
like
shadows.
shit on PC on launch.
I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on
So
the
that's
new
it.
console.
That's the whole thing.
You'll never
So the thing in the thumbnail is, you know, the leaked image was real.
Don't let me hang it.
No price. Oh, I see. Because they don't want to admit it's 599 US dollars. Exactly. I was saying this yesterday. You know, Mark Cerny was involved with Sonic Tuesday being the success that it was. You know, I'm willing to listen to the guy. I'm willing to hear him out.
What's with all the neon?
This was a shit presentation. Fuck's sake, Cerny. Could have just been an email. It could have just been scribbled on a post-it note. And Mark Cerny. $599 US. 699 US dollars. 699 US dollars. Let's see what our suggested videos are. Let's see if I get ratted out for watching weird things on YouTube. Let's wait for them to pop up. 699 US dollars. My thumbnail was a joke. My thumbnail says 599 US dollars. That was a joke. I was taking the piss. Okay, what's in our suggested? Oh, inner party system. Best of the worst. Oh, Miaskovich, friend of the channel. Dead by Daylight. Simpsons fan games. I'll probably be watching this afternoon. Were we wrong about the Simpsons games? Nope. Some ordinary gamers investigating the disturbing Smart Schoolboy 9 rabbit hole. That's because I watched some video by, I think it was Sacro or somebody about that. Good song. Porter Robinson, cheerleader. Earth 2 Frozen Withdrawals. Is this a new video on Earth 2? Okay, that's going to take priority. San Francisco, that's a good song. Is The Simpsons sucking at death? The Vinny panel, I haven't watched this yet. Sunsoft is back. This is because I used a gameplay clip from Sunsoft is back to help me get a trophy. The joke is yours was reasonably priced. Callum Watcher, on occasion, mainly for his news on Earth 2, because it's so much fun watching that fail. If anything, I'm mainly a Red Letter Media and Vinny Vinesauce watcher. Hi, Matthew. Request Runout and get exclusive access before September 15th, plus 2 additional demo keys to play with your friends. I'll have to have a look at that. So, I haven't watched the Minecraft trailer yet. And people keep asking me if I'm going to watch the Minecraft trailer. So, I'm going to watch the Minecraft trailer. Get the lube ready. How much am I going to need? Like, 1 squirt, 2 squirts? This was a bad idea, because now I can't hold the mouse. Ew. Ew! Beatles?
Right this way.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
The fuck?
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Right this way.
Real talk? I want to see that. I want to see that. I actually want to see that. I actually think that that might actually be funny. It looks so bad. I want to see it. What if I can get Garlips to take me to see it next year? Garlips and I are going to see Sonic 3 at the end of this year, in December, when it comes out. So I'll see if I can convince him. Hey, Garlips, let's go see Minecraft. He'd probably be up for that, to be fair. I don't think that was terrible. What was worse was lubing up my hands. Thanks a lot for that. Oh yeah, it's a shitty trailer. It looks like it's going to be a horrendous film. I like train wrecks. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Sonic 3's trailer is great. Like, that is masterpiece trailer. That is top tier trailer. That sold me from the point of view of me enjoying the film as like a decent... Repost the Minecraft trailer if you're a true creeper. Well, I'm a true creeper, but I don't feel like reposting the Minecraft trailer. Can I be a true creeper and not repost the Minecraft trailer? Is that an option? Well, that PlayStation thing was a fucking joke. $599 US. And Minecraft? I'm Steve. Fucking terrible. Right, thank you very much for coming. I'm gonna go cry now. It wasn't that bad.